A new month is here, so you know the drill. Let's have a look at the Playbelt's top 10 game releases for August.
Number 10.
Strange Brigade. Erased from ancient history and buried in a nameless tomb for 4,000 years, Sateki the Witch Queen has risen once again. Only one troop of daring heroes can stand against the fearsome power of Sateki and her army of mummified monstrosities. The Strange Brigade explore remarkable ruins, solve perilous puzzles, and uncover tantalizing treasure while blasting your way through an array of undead enemies in thrilling third-person action that's certain to bring out your inner adventurer.
Number 9.
Dead Cells. Dead Cells put you in control of a failed alchemic experiment, trying to figure out what's happening on a sprawling, ever-changing, and seemingly cursed island. Tough but fair combat, responsive controls, challenging foes, permadeath, and of course the emergency panic roll make for a demanding, visceral, and cathartic action game. The beautiful interconnected world with its branching paths and unlockable skills really emphasizes the constant adrenaline-pumping threat of permadeath.
Number 8.
Death's Gambit. Death's Gambit is a challenging action RPG set in a medieval world shrouded in mystery and tortured by the immortal souls who call it home. Each boss represents a unique challenge that will require you to think outside of the box, scale their colossal sword, or maintain balance on a precarious platform, all while finding the right time to strike. Every weapon comes with its own set of abilities, equipped and arrange your equipment to find powerful synergies and combinations to create a build all of your own.
Number 7.
Shenmue 1 and 2 Remastered. Sega's most requested re-release of all time finally comes to a new generation. Shenmue delivers an epic story of revenge within a unique open world that is still unrivaled in depth and detail. Originally released for the Dreamcast, Shenmue 1 and 2 is an open world action adventure combining jujitsu combat, investigative sleuthing, RPG elements, and memorable minigames. Its engrossing and epic story and living world created a generation of passionate fans.
Number 6.
Guacamelee 2. The long-awaited sequel to the smash hit action platformer is here. Explore a huge handcrafted world inspired by Mexican culture and folklore, filled with sassy new villains and weirdos, and a few old friends. Learn a deep repertoire of bone-crunching wrestling moves to fend off the skeletal hordes and overcome skillful platforming challenges. And who said anything about a chicken Illuminati? An epic adventure spanning time and space, featuring drop-in 4-player local co-op for you and your best amigos.
Number 5.
Overcooked 2. Overcooked returns with a brand new helping of chaotic cooking action. Journey back to the Onion Kingdom and assemble your team of chefs in classic couch co-op or online play for up to 4 players. Buddy up or go it alone as you cook up a storm, chopping, steaming, and frying your way through dynamic and outright crazy levels. Now with online multiplayer for up to 4 chefs, there is no such thing as too many cooks, and the stakes have never been higher as you prepare to save the Onion Kingdom.
Number 4.
World of Warcraft. Battle for Azeroth. Azeroth paid a terrible price to end the apocalyptic march of the Legion's crusade, but even as the world's wounds are tended, it is the shattered trust between the Alliance and Horde that may prove the hardest to mend. As a new age of warfare begins, Azeroth's heroes must set out on a journey to recruit new allies, race to claim the world's mightiest resources, and fight on several fronts to determine whether the Horde or Alliance will lead Azeroth into its uncertain future.
Number 3.
Telltale's The Walking Dead Final Season. Prepare for the end. The final chapter in Clementine's story, set some years after the events of The Walking Dead: A New Frontier, begins now. With diminishing resources amid the apocalypse, Clementine and AJ find it of vital importance to stay within communities. The final season will use an updated version of the Telltale tool, along with improvements in its visual style. Some scenes will feature unscripted zombies, creating new, freeform combat sequences.
Number 2.
2 Point Hospital. Build up a hospital from nothing to a masterpiece as you design the most beautiful or functional healthcare operation in the whole of 2 Point County. Optimize your hospital design to increase patient and cash flow, arranging corridors, rooms, and waiting areas to your exact specifications. Don't expect 2 Point County to be populated with your usual type of patients, from turtlehead to cubism, each requiring their very own special type of treatment machine.
Number 1.
We Happy Few. The tale of a plucky bunch of moderately terrible people trying to escape from a lifetime of cheerful denial. Set in a drug-fueled, retro-futuristic city in an alternative 1960s England, you'll have to blend in with its other inhabitants, who have their own set of not-so-normal rules. We Happy Few is a survival roguelike where you must learn to hide in plain sight among the joy-happy citizens of Wellington World, practice conformity, stealth, and combat if you want to survive long enough to escape.